Hey guys, Millrick77 here. I'm out in the garage again. Got a sticker. PDQ. Thank you. Got your sticker, buddy. Got it. Check this beast out. Look at that mask job. Holy fuck. Yeah, I got her all shot. Looking pretty decent. Did her last night, and yeah, she came out pretty good. I'm gonna unmask it right now and put it out in the, I guess you could call it sun. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I did this hood the other day too, and I put plastic over it last night so it wouldn't get overspray on it when I was painting this. And I don't know what it was, it must have been with the heat on or something. You guys see that? Yeah, the plastic kind of stuck to it and put those marks on it. Yep. And then over here, you guys can't see, I'll show you later, but maybe you can if I stick you in there. There was a couple of scratches over here. You guys can see that? Yeah, there were scratches deep in the fiberglass that I couldn't sand out. So I painted it, and when I painted over them, I got fish eyes really bad on a couple of scratches, and it kind of just blistered off. So I'm gonna scuff them down, and I want to see if I can scuff the whole thing down, get rid of those scratches, and just do one more coat over top of the whole thing, because I don't really want to buff this. And it'd be faster for me to just shoot another coat on it than try to buff the whole fucking thing. So that's what my plans are. I'm gonna unmask this and back her out, and then I want to see if I can scuff and reshoot this. And I still gotta sand this bumper down. I got the bumper and primer. I gotta sand this bumper down with some 400 and shoot it. So I'll shoot this bumper and reshoot this hood at the same time. I'm gonna put this fucking thing outside. And you know, I got a question. I know a couple of you guys there in the garage are AVHC, whatever, HVAC technicians and plumbers and shit like that. Well, I'm having a problem with this new heater I bought. It was working fine. I had it on for 2 hours. It was working great. Everything was working good. And then all of a sudden it just stopped. It just fucking stopped. So I took out the fucking fluid tip and I blew air, compressed air through it. It wasn't plugged. I took off the kerosene lines, blew air through them, weren't plugged. It was fine. The filter in the housing there, see, I got this run copper pipe, goes down and it goes to that filter housing. That filter looks brand new. And then I have it go up and it hooks around, and I have it go into a 5-gallon can like that of diesel or kerosene, and it's been working great. I mean, the guy I got this from is the guy who paints for me, and he's been using it in his garage painting for like the last 3 years, and it's worked perfect for 3 years. So anyway, I cleaned out the fluid tip, which is down in here. This whole thing comes out, and then there's a fluid tip in the end with the 2 electrodes, and it's getting spark, it gets fuel, and there's a little electronic eye on the bottom that senses the flame. I clean that all off, right? And then when I hit the reset button right here to recycle it, it'll light a flame for like 30 seconds and then just shut off. And that's what it keeps doing. And then if you push the reset button a couple of times to try to get it to light, it doesn't light and smoke starts coming out the exhaust port. Like, you can tell it's just like unburnt fuel probably coming out. So I am trying not to push the reset button too much because I don't want to fill the chamber up with gas and all of a sudden, boom, fucking explosion time. But I don't know if it's something stupid I'm overlooking or what's going on here. I don't have fuel on it right now. You guys have any ideas? When I get done doing this hood, because I ain't got time to fuck with this heater right now. I gotta get this truck in the fuck out of here. Today's Tuesday. I want to put it back together tomorrow. When I get that done, I'll hook the kerosene back up to it. And if you guys need, and I'll try to show you what it's doing. If you guys have any ideas of what I could do, I gotta get that fucking thing fixed. This thing works good, 75,000 BTUs. This thing's 90,000 BTUs, and I don't have the fumes. This thing makes my eyes burn so bad I can't even stand it. But if you guys could help me out with this fucking heater, let me know. Let me rip the masking off of this fucking thing right now, and I'll bring you guys back. Okay guys, I just got done laying down these coats of shit. I got the bumper painted. I did not do anything fancy with this bumper. I hit it with 80 grit. I hit it with 180 grit. Damn phone's ringing. Gonna have to wait. I went over it with 80 grit, 180 grit, primed it, D8'd it with 400 really quick, and shot it with this single stage. I scuffed the whole hood again. I just took some 400 to them. I'm not getting them at 100%, but I sanded them with 400 a little bit and went over it with new paint, filled in the fish eyes. I had a run or two down there, sanded them out, went over it, can't even tell no more, and we're looking good. Looking good. So I'm gonna let this dry all day today. Crank that heater up right there. Let this fan run, clear out some of the shit, and we'll call this one good. I'll start putting the cab back together this evening, and I'll put this stuff back together tomorrow. Yeah, but a little bit more information on the heater. I'll show you guys some of the things I was doing to it. Like I said, I took that component out down there, and I cleaned the tip, which really was not dirty at all. I cleaned the electric eye with some Windex and a good towel right there, and got all the soot off of it. That filter looks brand new. It's getting fire. So what I did was I took off this plug here, and I used this squeeze bottle with some diesel, and I filled her up, and I kind of turned the pump until it wouldn't take no more. And then I took this big line off that goes to that filter and the squeeze bottle, and I filled it all the way up till it couldn't take no more. And then I opened up this little bleeder valve there, I guess you call it. It's not your normal bleeder, but I opened it and then pushed the reset button. Fluid started coming out immediately, so I closed it. That would fire up. You could see in that hole that the heater would fire up. 30 seconds would go by and it would go out and the reset button would stop. You know, the whole thing would stop and I'd have to wait to reset it. And every time I push the reset button, it only lasts for about maybe 30 seconds. So I'm really at a loss, like I said, and then smoke will start coming out. So it's really weird. I'm not sure. If you guys have any suggestions, like I said, throw them at me. I'd really like to know. But that's cool. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll probably show you as I start getting this thing put together.